want to learn how to edit a coffee b-roll and film? Watch this then. Okay, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you, this is just a clip. I'm going to show you now how I recorded these videos. So I recorded these videos on an iPad Air with the settings, which I'll just pop up on the screen in 3, 2, 1, there. And yeah, those are the settings that I used. I used slow-mo. I'll explain how I did these clips. So let me drag one here. But if you see here, I'm kind of like, so basically this was like a shelf. So I just used slow-mo and went to the bag, looked for a clean shot. I had two lights on the side. I had one light on the side and another light on the right. The light on my right was my phone camera light. But here I used the slow-mo, and I literally just zoomed in, or I literally just put the camera close to the bag, and then I tried it. That's a nice transition. That's one of the clips. I made a coffee b-roll. If you didn't know, it will be in the description. But this is another one I did. The track is muted, but it's supposed to be like. So it's supposed to be from the bag. The bag is supposed to be tipped, and then the beans were already out. So I tried to do that, but it didn't look as well as I thought it would, but I tried. That's one of those. That's another clip. And then these are the beans roasting. And I didn't use any effects. I don't know why it has that outline. But yeah, those are the beans, like the beans getting grinded. Then this is a stove. I switched the stove on, just pretty easy. It was kind of hard because iPads are pretty big, so I had to yeah. It looked like a pretty good shot, but yeah, that's what I did for the second one, or the third one, yeah, fourth one, sorry. Yeah, this is another one. So basically, this is the water boiling in the pot. It's just like there. I use slow-mo for everything. This is my first time shooting a b-roll. Fluffy Dinosaur edited the b-roll, thanks to him. It looks nice, actually. This is another clip. It is of me. It is of me dropping the coffee bag. Dropping the coffee bag, yes. It is me dropping the coffee bag. Okay, I'll show you that from there. It's me dropping the coffee bag. This is another. This is the result of that clip I just showed you there. Yeah. So this is me zooming out from the grinded coffee. So if you see there, boom. It's a result from this clip, that clip. It's the result from that clip. And this is me. Oh, let me just remove this video. This is a video of me. This is a video of a close-up of the coffee in the mug. It's a glass one because I thought it would look nice. Yes, a glass mug. And then we got a video of me pouring the water into the coffee. Yeah, and I didn't add effects to this at all. Zoom. Yeah, now I start to cinematic. It's so cinematic, very cinematic. Oh, that looks so cinematic. Well, with the effect, it looks cinematic. But yeah, that is how I recorded the clips. Or this is how I'm explaining how I took a video of these clips. So if you weren't listening from the start, I used the iPad Air, and I used those settings which are gonna be on the screen, like in 3, 2, 1. They're on there, and I also used slow-mo, basically. Yeah, I just tried because I saw a video of somebody doing it.
This is one of my first times editing b-roll, so this isn't that good. There's definitely better ones out there, so keep that in mind while watching this video. Thanks, Soft Rhino. So he was speaking of the b-roll. This is the b-roll he was talking about. So right here we have the B-roll I edited, and I'm going to walk you guys through how I edited it. Okay, so we'll start from the beginning of the B-roll. So at the start, it is a bit laggy. We have just a plain shot of our scene. It is really low quality because just to get the best resources out of it. So here we go. This is the preview window. We have where if we go frame by frame, it's the bag is going to drop in. And then while that happens, you can see down here, I have a nice bang sound effect that I added. I found it on YouTube, downloaded it. So there's a bang sound effect. Now if we keep going, I have no velocities on this one, it's just a plain shot. Then it goes, I have a pan and crop on this. So from here, it's the normal still frame. And then it goes into, and then I added it like this. So if we go through it, you can see how it turns like that. So it'll go in, then I have a fade on this. So it's not full opacity, it's only 47%. It will go through, it's white, so it blends in. We're gonna go boom, low opacity. Then we have a fade out, and then it leads to the next video down here, which is a transition. So it goes, it fades, and we're coming up from the counter. It fades up. Add some velocity here. This is, I think this is 20 or 40 speed. It's increasing to about 50 around here. Oh yeah, what is this? 100. So this right here is 50% velocity. It goes 50, it goes to 103, which is around normal velocity. It goes to 100, then it goes down back to 50. So if we walk through what happens here, you can see we're going pretty fast, and this slows down. And then we have an extra speed velocity going into this. Actually, it wasn't velocity, he actually filmed it like this. It goes really quickly into this. We have a fade into a white video effect. And it goes in. I cropped it, so it would only be the side, and I set the feather all the way to 20, so it has this nice smooth kind of transition. Because if you see here, if I don't add this, when he filmed it, this part was still here in the frame, so then the transition isn't that smooth. So then if I add this, it like makes it look like the camera's going into the whole bag fully. And boom, right? And then it goes to almost all white. We have a fade out, which is just fading out of the bag. And we end up right here. This is 50% velocity, 50%. This is also 50%. Then this goes up to be around 600%. So we have a nice speed ramp here. I set it to a slow fade. And then it goes down back to here, which is normal velocity. And this is a fast fade. And boom. And then since there was no transition that he filmed here, I just made it go black slowly with a nice fade to all black. And then it fades. Nice fades out to the coffee here. Okay, so it fades into the coffee beans in the grinder. We have a coffee grinding sound effect over here. Yeah, so we just have a coffee grinding sound effect. This is within 15 seconds. All this that I've said is within 15 seconds. Because then we have a BCC lens flare, which is a transition into this, which it starts out black. And then we have some more velocity, of course. Fades in. We see the coffee powder. Then this fades out like really quickly with this velocity. It peaks at almost 600. And then this one, since this is fading out, this one fades in. Probably not the best transition, but I didn't know what to do in the situation. We have a stove lighting up sound effect at the bottom. And yeah, and then we have a zoom in into here, so pan crop. It zooms in, and you can see how it's not all black because, well, camera isn't the best. So we have a fade, which will make it look like the stove becomes all black. We have 50% opacity on this, and then we have a nice crossfade into a full black opacity. Then we're gonna zoom out from the stove again, except this time we have a thing on top of it. So I just matched those up, and then add a pan crop to it. And on top of this, there should be black. Yep, there we go. And it'll fade out. And we'll keep going. This is just normal. We have stove sound effect at the bottom. And then it'll fade like this. And we have a tritone dissolve going into this. And then we have some black and white just within the effects. We have some film damage, hue saturation, and shake going into this. Boom. And then we have a fade. So it fades out. You can see from the edges. You see on the edges right here how it's like black. You can see they'll fade out really nicely. We have some water pouring sound effect. Down here it'll fade up, go down. Boom, cross dissolve. That's only because the clip was way too long and I want to show the ending of it. So I just decided to cross dissolve it so it would be more smooth. And we got that. Another crossfade. We got some. Yeah, we have some velocity on this. We have the spoon going into this. We have spoon hitting glass sound effect down here. And then just a fade. Fade into it. Just that, and then fades out perfectly. And then there will be music at the end. There's a music track at the bottom, and yeah, well that is it. So this is the B-roll. We have our music down the bottom, of course. So this is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is one of my first times making B-roll. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please take that into consideration. Make sure you guys go like this video. Subscribe to my channel as well. Link in description. And I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye. If you don't pay me, you have a problem, I'll take this to court. Alright, bye.